Girls visiting Africa. Pictures. Boys. Me knowing US presidents better than my own countries because of the Animaniacs song. You know I'm something of a historian myself. Germany, we just conquered France, your greatest ally, will you please sue for peace? Churchill, peace was never an option. Socrates, random Greek citizen. When you go to war with Finland. When you create Prussia as a duchy, but they eventually divide your country. Being an irrelevant president. Being the first human voice aliens will hear. Sigmund Freud dissecting hundreds of eels. Gotta be testicles in there somewhere. Historical figure. Doesn't get married. Historians. I diagnose you with gay. Who would win? Vladimir Lenin. John Lennon. World War II wipes out 3% of world population. Black Death. Pathetic. Scientists. For the late time, the dinosaurs went extinct millions of years before humans showed up. Creationists. Me time traveling. Sees a building being built. Me. Oh, is that the Leaning Tower of Pisa? People building it. The what? Who would win? The Allied Army. One determined cavalryman. American race car designer designs a tank that can drive at 72 kilometers per hour and jump 42 meters. Joseph Stalin. I'll take you entire stock. Uzbekistan after getting double landlocked after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. Germany has economic crisis. Hitler. With great mustache comes great responsibility. When China is done with a civil war, there is another. Bismarck destroys HMS Hood. The entire Royal Navy. I'm gonna get that bastard. Successful defense of Gallipoli. Ottoman Empire. Lawrence of Arabia. Ottoman Empire. During the siege of Jerusalem in 1917, the British began to airdrop cigarettes filled with large doses of opium, hoping that the Ottomans would smoke them and get too stoned to fight. The plan worked. Outstanding move. So how many times have you been invaded? Poland. Yes. Twist it. Turn it. Assassinate Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Just don't Slytherin. Eastern Front. Dame. German rocket scientists after World War II. America-iced Wonderbar. Chernobyl. Our nuclear reactor is fine. Chernobyl's reactor. Lies we all tell to our lives. Just one more episode. Just one more page. Just one more piece. Just 5 more minutes. Just one more Congolese hand. Napoleon after learning that he wasn't short for his time. I fought America for 8 years. Well, I fought them 17 years. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Julius Caesar winning the Roman Civil War and turning Rome into a dictatorship. Some knives. The Senate. You dumb bitch. French Revolution. Literally any French leader. When people are posting emu war memes, but you point out Australia won by building a fence. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Europeans. There is only one way to Asia. Columbus. There is another. People are talking about Bismarck. They are talking about the battleship. Catholic Church. Peasants being sent on a crusade to get into heaven. Me stays loyal to my teammates in the game, even if we are losing badly. My Italian ancestors. Shame. When the whole class starts arguing with me, cause I don't think we should watch Wonder Woman for a movie about World War I. White people can't handle spicy food. Dutch East India Company. Odysseus gets home after being stranded for 20 years. The sweetest that have been trying to clap his wife's cheeks for 20 years. Tough guy finger snapping. The floor is tea. British. Me, mom, am I beautiful? My mom, like a prince. The prince. Me and the boys at Yalt about to start the Cold War be like. I guess my brain is just really big. What else is really big? I thought you'd never ask. Caesar turns around. Senators. So anyway, I started stabbing the walls of Troy for 10 years. One wooden horse. How did Queen Elizabeth II get the diamond in her crow? The secret ingredient is crime. Don't do war. How will you enforce that? Yo Israel, how many countries want to destroy you? Israel, yes. How to invade Russia? Oh Germany, Napoleon failed and so will you. Interviewer, Mr. Truman, what is your opinion of the aftermath of the Hiroshima bombings? Harry Truman, looks like they couldn't handle the neutron style. Germany, whenever Italy was supposed to do anything in World War II. Fine, I'll do it myself. The Great Depression. The Big Sad. Internet. If there is casual sex, then there should be a thing like competitive sex. Genghis Khan. It's my time to shine. Some Swedish general. Gustavus, we already pushed back the Catholics. We can stop. Gustavus Adolphus heading for Bohemia. Some say Charmander is the best. Some say it's Squirtle. But deep down we all know that Finland is the true successor of the Roman Empire. Passenger on the Titanic. So this ship is unsinkable? Deckhand. Even God won't be able to sink this ship. God. Mesopotamia. Egypt, Greece and Rome. Irish immigrants arrive in America. The Union Army in desperate need of cannon fodder. Nobody. No bells during the French Revolution. Library of Alexandria. Internet. Nobody. German grocery stores in late 1923. When you documenting the Vietnam War and suddenly activated face swap. American soldiers in World War II. Our guns keep jamming. Soviet soldiers in World War II. You guys are getting guns. American colonists throw snowballs at British soldiers. British soldiers. So anyway, I started blasting everybody. Haha, Switzerland weak, they are neutral, haha. Swiss mercenaries who were literally loaning themselves to every European nation. Benachin Witzferdich. Jews who practice good hygiene during the Black Death. I get to die of old age, you don't. British raise taxes by like 8 pence. Colonists. So anyway, I started blasting. British makes tea slightly more expensive. The colonists. Peace was never an option. French Parliament. Hey de Gaulle, can you come back as our president? De Gaulle. So anyway, I started a constitutional reform that gives the president dictator level power. Romans, when they see someone who isn't Roman. RIC, you're a man of no culture. King Solomon, when two women argue who is the mother. Bronze Age civilization. Sea people. Choose your fighter. Emperor of Austria. King of Hungary and Bohemia. Grand Prince of Transylvania. Margrave of Moravia. King of Jerusalem. King of Croatia. If you remember this, you qualify for a veteran's discount. Storm the Bastille. Start a revolution. Overthrow the government and establish a new leader. It's Robespierre. Execute him and try again. Nobody. Christopher Columbus. India is India. German soldiers. We will wear dark grey for camouflage. French soldiers. Literally anything happens. Catholic Church in the Middle Ages. Jews. My heart. Resting. Exercising. When I lose half the world in less than 100 years. Britain introduces the imperial system of measurements to America. Britain changes to the metric system. America. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Founding fathers. Discovery daddies. South Korea after the US joins the Korean War. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.